Federal agents are searching for two former New York City cab drivers now in connection with the bombing at the World Trade Center. One is a U.S. citizen who once lived in Iraq. The other is an Egyptian immigrant. An Egyptian connection has been under investigation ever since the bombing, which coincided with a fatal terrorist coffee shop explosion in Cairo. Bob Simon picks up the story there.
It is a state of siege. Whole battalions are deployed in the poor neighborhoods of Cairo. Riot police surround the mosques of this Muslim nation. The government of Hosni Mubarak has declared war on the Islamic extremists who want to overthrow the regime and install a fundamentalist state modeled on Iran. The pillars of the secular Egyptian elite are quaking.
The militants are destroying Egypt, destroying Islam.
And if we don't really get our act together, then it might really be too late.
Nowhere and no one is safe. The extremists are targeting tourists to undermine a foundation of the Egyptian economy. Bombs in Cairo are killing foreigners and business. Very few visitors are returning the gaze of the Sphinx this month. The pyramids are standing alone, as are the merchants of Cairo's Casbah. Tourism is down some 50%.
No tourists. No tourists in Egypt. They're finished.
The state is striking back with murderous raids on fundamentalist strongholds, with mass arrests and military tribunals. Some of these 49 men on trial right now could face the death penalty. From their cage in the courtroom, they proclaim, "We are the Islamic group. We killed Sadat. We killed tourists. Our leader is Omar Abdel Rahman, a blind sheikh in New Jersey." If in Cairo's poor neighborhoods the government is represented by force, the fundamentalists are visible in the healthcare centers and clinics they run, in the social services they offer. They are digging deep roots in poor soil and spreading their branches. Signs of the times. Not only more violence, but more veils in the streets, in the schools. What the fundamentalists have in their favor, the force behind the call to prayer, is the failure of a corrupt system to provide jobs, welfare, or hope.
The government is relying only on security and coercive measures. And while these may be necessary, they are not sufficient.
The prize is nothing less than the largest and most important nation in the Middle East, the backbone of American policy in the region. Only the opening rounds of the battle have been sounded so far in the slums of Egypt, in the streets of New York. Bob Simon, CBS News, Cairo.